Alright, so we've got the exhaust manifold is loose. It's just laying down there, and to get that to get enough slack in it, I went down here and I popped the rubber mounts off right there. Pop them off to give me just enough slack. Give me just enough slack to move it back. And then over here on this side, it's hard to see, but those are external Torx bolts. There's two right there, and there's one on this side, and there's one on that side. Probably can't see that. I used a 3/8 universal socket, fit on there pretty tight. This is what I used to get those. And then the head bolts are 15 millimeter, and I loosened these two first, and I loosened these two on this side, and then I loosened these two, and then these two, and then the ones in the center. And so now I'm going to grab my impact. I'm going to rattle these off. And now the head's ready to come off. Alright, so we pulled all the bolts out. So I'm gonna tap on it a little bit. See if I can get this see if I can get this scraper started underneath here. Okay, I just got it started. Okay, I don't know if you can see, it's loosening up a little bit now. Got this under here. Okay, there we go. A little bit of coolant dripping out of it. Okay, the head is just about ready to come off. Alright, so I got the head off. Let me get some light over here. There we go. Get some light over here. And to be completely honest with you, it doesn't look like the valves are damaged at all. I don't see any damage on the valves. And I don't see any damage on the top of the piston. So, needless to say, I may have been able to get away with just resetting the timing and having it fire right up. But now we're already into it. So, we will proceed as planned. And I figured out what the plate on the timing cover was. The plate that was right over this sprocket right there, that's for the water pump. So that was an access plate for the water pump sprocket. So we will tear the head apart and see what we can do. And the gasket was a multi-layer steel gasket. Came off pretty easy. Wasn't too stuck on there. I just used this scraper here. And how I do it is I use the side. It has an angle. I don't know if you can see that. I put the angle against the head or the block. I scrape it just like that. And I've got some of the holes for the water jacket plugged up with rags. I'll have to figure out how I'm going to plug this along here. Stuff strips of t-shirt or something down in there all the way around. And I'll start cleaning and prepping the top here.